baseball. Tonight, the fourth of the 6 games between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. Live baseball coming up right after this. Zach Jackson, a right-hander out of the Midland bullpen, will get the starting assignment. And we are about ready to go here this evening. Leading off for Corpus Christi, Luis Santana. Well set to ready to go. And here's the first pitch by Jackson. And that one is weighing outside. 1 ball, no strikes. So far, a beautiful night here in Midland as we're getting you set here for this one. That one well inside. Strike 1 as that will even up the count. I'm joined in the booth by my friend Bob. Good evening, Bob. A beautiful night in hand. Midland winning last night, 5-4 the final. And that one high fly in the air. Ramirez in left will track it down. And that will be the first out of the night. Now batting, the shortstop, Gray Kessinger. So far tonight, we are also got a new guy on the intercom. Good to have you. And so far, we're going good. Gray Kessinger coming in as he strides up. 1 away, nobody on bases for Corpus Christi. That one inside for strike 1, and the count 0-1. Good crowd we have here, and so far, if you're coming out to the ball game, make sure you get out here and watch your Rockhounds take on the Corpus Christi Hooks tonight. 0-2. That one is going foul. So it's no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. High fly in the air. In center, Laureano right under it. He'll make the play. And there is 2 outs. Now batting for Corpus Christi, Tyler Whitaker. That'll bring up Tyler Whitaker as he comes in. And here's the pitch. That one too high. Outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Whitaker at the plate. Zach Jackson. High fly in the air. Geloff at third. In the coach's box will make the play. And that will do for this half inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for Corpus Christi. We go to the bottom of the first. The Rockhounds coming up. Now pitching Brett Conan. Righty from the Hooks bullpen will get the starting assignment. He is 6'3" and 210 pounds and age 25. Leading off for the Rockhounds, the right fielder, Mickey McDonald. McDonald coming in as we're about ready. Bottom half of 1. High fly in the air. That will go out of play. And the count now is 0-1. Boy, high close you see as the sun begins to set here this evening. And that one's high fly in the air. And that will fall. It'll get through for a base hit. Going to first, going to second. He's in on a no-out double. And how about that? You get 2 meat burritos on that double from Taco Villa. Now batting, Nick Allen. Down and in, it's 1 ball and no strikes. Runner at second, still holding on. And doing remarkably well. Right inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Midland's first run of the ball game is holding on in position. And right there to short, a throw, and they will get them easily. Now batting for the Rockhounds, left fielder Tyler Ramirez. The pitch outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner still holding on at second. There's one away. And now one high fly in the air. Right fielder running after it. Watch it fly. Gone. 2-run home run. And that over the right field wall. That is Tyler Ramirez. And the Rockhounds will score first. And easily 2-0 on that play. Now batting for Midland, Zach Geloff. That one high fly in the air, up in left field. The left fielder will run it down, and that will be 2 away. Now batting for Midland, Dermis Garcia. That one down and out, 1 ball and no strikes. 9 pitches is Brett Conan. Already first inning of work, high fly in the air, and that will go out of play. That'll even up the count at 1-1. Midland 2, Corpus Christi nothing, bottom of 1. High fly in the air. And that will go up to center, and that will do. 2-run shot by Tyler Ramirez on that 2-run home run. 2 runs on a hit, no errors. And we go to the top of the second. The Rockhounds in front, 2-0. Now batting for Corpus Christi, Matthew Barefoot. Here's a pitch. That one down and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Matthew Barefoot. Barefoot coming in. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball 2. Count now 2-0. 2-0 delivery. In for a strike. And he'll get it back in. 2-1 the count. Jackson now at 12 pitches through his first start. Doing pretty well here tonight. And he'll swing and miss, and he'll get an even up count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2. High fly in the air. First baseman Garcia will range after it, and he won't get there, as that will land foul. High fly in the air. Ramirez running after it. Right in foul territory, he'll take it for the out. Now batting, Corpus Christi, Zach Daniels. Daniels coming in, and he's ready to go. That one well inside for a strike, and it's 0-1. We're top of 2. Corpus Christi up at the dish, as Midland is ahead of the 2 runs. That one outside, and that will go foul. So no balls, 2 strikes. Nothing in 2. And he'll get him. Strike 3, and he'll go down on strikes. Jackson will get the first strikeout of the evening. And he is not happy about that one, as the 5th batter will go down on strikes. Now batting the 6th batter of the night, Colton Shaver. That one is fouled off, and the count now is 0-1. No balls, one strike. Nobody on. And that one is inside for strike 2. One more out of this one, and they'll get out of this top half. 0-2. And they'll get them right there, and that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for Corpus Christi. We go bottom of 2. The Rockhounds hold the front, 2-0. Leading off for the Rockhounds, Tyler Soderstrom. Well, we're bottom of 2 here on Rockhounds Baseball. As that one is lifted high fly in the air, and they are racing after it. They'll make the play up in center, and that is for the first out of the inning. Now batting for the Rockhounds, Jordan Diaz. Diaz coming in. He's about ready to go. Pitch here. That one in for a strike. And the count now 0-1. With the ball is 2-0 Rockhounds in this ball game. And boy, gotta say, somebody did a terrific job hitting a 2-run home run. High fly in the air. First baseman takes it, and that's a easy second out. Now batting number 49, Christian Lopes. Lopes coming in, and he's ready to go. Right there, line drive, and that will get down for a base hit. Shortstop tries to get it and is unable to, as that'll put another runner in on first base. That one too high and outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Laureano, he averages at .246 over an opposition of .760. And that one's high fly in the air. And that will go up to the left fielder as he'll get it for the out. No runs on a hit. No errors with 1 man left. Top of the 3rd coming up. It is Midland 2. Corpus Christi nothing. Leading off for Corpus Christi, Marty Costas. Here's the pitch. High and outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Marty Costas at the plate. 1-0. High fly in the air. McDonald and Wright will take it easily. And he will get the first out recorded for this top of the 3rd. Now batting for Corpus Christi, Edwin Diaz. Well, Diaz coming in as he averages at a .816 over an opposition of .934. And doing really well. High fly in the air, and that will go out of play and foul. No balls and 1 strike. Don't forget, tomorrow is our doubleheader as we will wrap up the 6-game homestand. Rockhounds are back in town as they will greet the visiting Frisco Rough Riders. 6-game homestand coming in. No balls and 2 strikes to pitch. That one outside. It's 1-2. Opening week 2022 underway. 4th game of this homestand of 6. And that's a swing and a miss. Boy, he gets him down chasing. And make that a 3. Jackson on the ropes tonight on the mound for. Now batting for the Hooks, Scott Manea. That one inside, and the count now 0-1. Manea, he averages at 218. He's got a 440 on the opposition. And he's doing pretty good here in Double A. Here's the 0-2. And that one right there, base hit. As that would get past Allen in short. Christian Lopes in the second place area. And as you can see where that base hit was, it was right past the shortstop. And that'll take us back to the starter lineup. And here is Luis Santana. That one right there. Geloff right to second as he will get the force out. And that will do. No runs on a hit. No errors. A man left. Bottom of 3 coming up. And the Rockhounds out in front by 2. Now here is Mickey McDonald, the right fielder. As he strides up. No balls and 1 strike the count. That one high fly in the air. And that will go up to right field for the out. Rockhounds, Texas League affiliated to the Oakland A's. Corpus Christi to the Houston Astros. Now here's shortstop Nick Allen. Allen grounded out in the first, and he is 0 for 1. That's a swing and a miss, and it is 0 and 1. Conan now at 21 through his first 3 innings here on the mound. And again, chopped foul. Count now is no balls, 2 strikes. Right there to short. Shortstop to first gets him by a step, and there's 2 away. Now that'll bring in the 2-run homer, Tyler Ramirez. And that's going to be lined. Oh no, he drops it. And he's in there on the fielder's choice on the base hit. That's beautiful. Corpus Christi ought to got an error on that one, as he pretty much has that ball deflected right off of his arm. And as you can see, instant replay across the bag, he makes it easily. Now here is the hot corner man, Zach Geloff. And that's going to be line drive. That would get in for a base hit. And that's going to plate the 3rd run of the night. Oh, that is beautiful on all shapes and sizes. And oh, I'm sorry, Bob. You were going to say something? Oh, yes. Well, good evening. I mean, you forgot to let me say good evening to the home crowd. And so far, pretty good on that home run. I do apologize, Bob. Oh, that's all right. Now here is Dermis Garcia as he comes in. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that one is right there. And that will go right to first, as that will do it. Zach Geloff will get a run in across the score on an RBI double. We played 3. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. We're back here with more after this break. Well, we're top of the fourth inning. Here is Greg Kessinger. And here's the pitch. That one well inside. And a count 0-1. Top of the fourth inning for Corpus Christi. And that one's going to be hit high fly in the air. I am getting a word that the guy that is in the audio booth, he is returned, and you usually hear him on the intercom.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Whitaker.
And that'll bring up Tyler Whitaker, the center fielder. See, it was a pop out. He's 0 for 1. And that one is high fly in the air, and the count now 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. High fly in the air. McDonald running after this one, and he's got it, as he'll make that fine run and play for the out.
The right fielder, number 21, Matthew Barefoot.
That'll bring up the right fielder, Matthew Barefoot. He's 0 for 1. Popped out in the second inning. Right there and inside for a strike. Count now is 0-1. Pitch here, right there, and that will go wide of play and foul. 32 strikes, 6 balls. That is in total 38 by Rockhounds pitching. Here's the 0-2. And right there, strike 3 will get them looking. Well, that will do for this half inning, as the Rockhounds continue to lead this ball game 3-0.
Leading off for Midland, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom, as he comes in, and that is right there. Line drive up to second. They will throw him out at first, and that is easily recorded, the first down.
The designated hitter, Jordan Diaz.
That'll bring in Jordan Diaz, as he's 0 for 1 and popped out in the second inning. Gotta say, pretty good on this beautiful Friday evening. A lot of people coming in, and it's really good on that one. Right there, line drive. Will they get him? Yes, they will, as he passes to the pitcher, Brett Conan.
Second baseman,
And an easy play for out number 2. I will say au contraire on that one. Here's Christian Lopes, the second baseman. Boy, terrific play, as they will pass from the first baseman to the pitcher for the out on that last play. And that one went pretty good. Christian Lopes coming in, as he's now down an 0-2 count. And that one high fly in the air. Right there, second baseman has it, as first and right fielders will run it down, and that will do for this half inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, a man left. Top of the 5th coming up. It's 3-0 Midland.
Corpus Christi, the left fielder, number 34.
Top of the 5th for Corpus Christi. Here's Zach Daniels. Daniels coming in, and that one is going to be popped foul behind the backstop. No balls, 1 strike, 40 pitches by Jackson. Right there. Ooh, ouch, right there by Christian Lopes, as that one will get right there. And that's going to be a double. Boy, that ball really bounced off of him, and look at the instant replay. And that's going to go down a fielder's choice. Now here's Colton Shaver as he comes in, and he's got a runner at second. As he struck out in the second inning, he's 0 for 1. Doubleheader tomorrow. We start at 4 o'clock. First game on 7. That one well inside, and that's a count now, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Jackson pitches, delivers, that one down and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, Jackson is doing really well. Pitch command is down close to the 50 ranges of his pitches. And that one is high, and that will go past right down at the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch right there. Line drive, and that's getting in for a base hit. McDonald will throw, and they will not get him. They nearly had him. First run for Corpus Christi is in to score. And he is safely across. Here's Marty Costas. That one high fly. That will hit the net. And the count now is 0-1. He flew out in the 3rd inning. He's 0 for 1. No balls, 1 strike. Top of 5. Corpus Christi is trailing this game by 2 runs. 0-2. And that one's the line drive. That's going to get fair for a base hit. And that's going to put runners at second and third. Now the tying run out at second.
The batter, the third baseman.
And boy, the runs are coming in the bunches. Now here's Edwin Diaz as he'll try to get this game tied up. Struck out in the 3rd, 0 for 1 here. That is Diaz. And that one is in for strike 2. Oh, and 2. And that one's going to be right there. And that will plate the 2nd run. But meanwhile, 1st and 3rd now. That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Scott Manea. 1 for 1 single in the 3rd inning. And still nobody out as 2 runs are plated in this half inning. 0-1. Right there, swing and a miss. Count now 0-2. 0-2. Right there, and that will go foul. 55 pitches, that is Zach Jackson. And that one, high fly in the air. McDonald ranges. Runner's coming from 3rd. And that will plate the tying run for both Midland and Corpus Christi.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Luis Santana.
That'll bring up Luis Santana, top of the lineup for the Hooks. Doing pretty well here this evening. Right there, and that will go out of play. 0-1. Hello. Here's the 0-1 in there for his code strike 2. Oh, and 2. That one is fouled. Swing and a miss. And that's another strikeout by Jackson. Now it's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Rae.
Oh, what a beautiful swing and miss, as that will be going down in minor league baseball history, as they'll get them easily. Here's Greg Kessinger. Right there to Geloff, as he'll get it right to Garcia, as that will be easily the final out. So 3 runs are played at the top half of this inning on a couple of base hits, and we're all tied at 3. Bottom of 5, here's the bottom lineup. Ramon Laureano. Laureano coming in. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be line drive, base hit up the left. Oh, man. And this bottom half of 5, it's going really well. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Mickey McDonald. Boy, and that launch angle, 5.99 on that degree. 111.5 miles an hour. That ball is traveling like a derecho in a West Texas day. Let me tell you, a lot of West Texans here know what sandstorms is like, not compared to what San Antonio gets. 1 ball, no strikes to Mickey McDonald. That one well inside. It's 1-1. Tied at 3 here tonight, as both teams in play of this game. Frisco tonight playing at San Antonio. And we'll say the Frisco Rough Riders doing really well up in San Antonio. That one high flying in the air. That will go out of play. And the count now will read clear for the out. That'll bring up the shortstop Nick Allen, as he's 2 groundouts and 0 for 2. So far, this homestand about ready to wrap up. First one of 2022. Second homestand will be between Frisco and Midland. Third homestand will greet back Corpus Christi once again for the 6. No balls, 2 strikes to count. And that one high fly in the air. Up and short, as he'll make the play for the out.
The left fielder, number 5, Tyler Ramirez.
That'll bring up Tyler Ramirez. 2 for 2, home run, single, and 2 RBIs. 2 runs come in on a right field over the wall base hit on 2. Well, and gotta say, if it'd be pretty nice, he could hit another 2-run home run. Here's the pitch. That one is outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tyler Ramirez. And that will be lined up in center for a base hit. So somebody has to get a 3-run shot right here. Here's the hot corner man, Zach Geloff. And that one's going to be lined, and that gets down for a base hit. And that loads up bases. Boy, base hit after base hit. Base hit. What did you say about that, Bob? Well, I will say that these guys are really interested taking the lead back from the hooks here tonight. Here's Dermis Garcia. He's got the chance to blow the doors off of this one here. And so far, let's hope he could do it. That would put Midland up to a 7-3 in the competition. If he hits a grand slam out of the ballpark, that'd be pretty good. Right there as he takes the coach strike, and it's 0-1. Bases are loaded here. And that's a swing and a miss. He's got him down Right where he wants them, 0-2. Bags are loaded high. Right here. The pitch. And that's going to be line drive. And that's going to get in. He'll catch it. As the right fielder will tightrope out of danger for the out. Well, they'll keep the bags loaded, but no one comes in on 4 hits. As we end 5, we're still tied with 3. Top of the 6, here's Tyler Whitaker as he comes in for Corpus Christi. Center fielder here tonight, ready to go. Swing and a miss as we're launching underway. 0-1 here down in Midland. Here's the 0-1. High fly in the air, that will go out of play. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Jackson still holding on as he comes in against Tyler Whitaker from the hooks. 0-2. High fly in the air. Laureano getting under this one as he'll get into center. As that will be 1 away. Right fielder is Matthew Barefoot. Struck out, fly out, 0-2. Pitch here. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Good crowd we have here tonight. 68 degrees our game time temperature here in the top of the 6th inning. It is a beautiful night for baseball, and if you were watching here in Midland, or you may be watching, got fans watching from Frisco and San Antonio, Corpus Christi too. That one inside for a strike, and the count now is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jackson up at 67. And so far pretty good here in this one. So far, go ahead and give you your ball clubs tonight. And we will pull that right now. Now, Corpus Christi is at San Antonio. Well, Corpus Christi is at Midland. I do apologize. Frisco at San Antonio. Amarillo at Tulsa. Wichita at Northwest Arkansas. Springfield at Arkansas. As we go ahead and give you your play-by-play. Top of the 6th, we're still tied with 3. Right fielder Barefoot coming in at 1-2 on balls and strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly in the air. Ramirez chasing it, and that one over the fence. He runs out of room. It's gone. Home run by the right fielder for Corpus Christi. They will take the lead. It is now 4-3 Hooks. Now, I did forget to say Amarillo tonight is in Tulsa. And I hope I didn't forget to say that it was them being there tonight. Now here is Zach Daniels. He comes in. 1-for-2 double run. That is Daniels. And the pitch. That one is chopped foul. The count 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch here. That one just outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. High fly in the air. McDonald racing after it. Ooh, ouch. He hits the railing. Making the play for the out. And that's a real headbanger. Boy, you don't want to ever bump your head on that one. If you don't have a hard hat on, You might as well get knocked out silly just chasing that ball. Or going over the fence. I mean, just depends where you go from there on that one. Colton Shaver coming in as he's got 2 away and nobody on bases. We're top of 6 here. Swing and a miss. Boy, chasing out of his shoes. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2. High fly. And that will go out of play. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Well, he gets him down. And Matthew Barefoot gets a solo home run. It'll give Corpus Christi the lead as we wrap up this one. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors. And we go bottom of 6. It is Corpus Christi 4, Midland 3. Now batting the 6th batter, Tyler Soderstrom. Catching here tonight for Midland. That one far and outside. It's 1 ball, no strikes. John Olzak and Ronel Blanco coming in. 2 righties warming up for the Hooks. Soderstrom, the catcher, is the tying run for the Rockhounds. High fly in the air, and that will go up to center. Center fielder waits upon it, and he's got it for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jordan.
That'll bring in Jordan Diaz. Sun already set, getting dark. Stadium lights are now turned on. And that one's high. High fly in the air. Left fielder running after it. Shy of the warning track. As that will be 2 quick outs in the bottom of 6. Christian Lopes coming in. He singled, is 1 for 2. And that one inside, and the count now is 0-1. Brett Conan is now at 8 balls. And so far his pitches tonight have all been strikes. So far 80% is called strikes, while the 20% says everything is balls on that one. That one too high. The count now is 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High fly in the air. That goes up to left. And that will do, as that will wrap up 6 complete here tonight. Well, we end 6. Corpus Christi still up with 4-3. Top of the 7th in stretch innings.
Leading off for Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi will have number 80, Marty Costas, coming in. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Boy, he's chasing it. Jackson now at 77 through his start of the 7th. Lopes gets it right there to Garcia at first.
Third baseman, Edwin Diaz.
That'll bring in Edwin Diaz. He RBI, ground out and strikeout, 0 for 2 here tonight. And right there to Geloff, that's 2 quicks.
Now batting, catcher.
2 quick outs, as that will head to the third baseman. And now that'll bring in the 9-hole hitter, Scott Manea. Manea, he comes in. He's 1 for 1. He takes that strike. 1 for 1 as he's 0 for 1. Jackson at 80 pitches through his first 7 of the night. Here's the pitch. High fly in the air. Garcia getting under it as he'll range that one. And that will do. We go to the 7th inning stretch. It is a 4-3 Corpus Christi lead in this one. Ronel Blanco, 6'0", 180. First reliever of this game tonight. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2. He singled in the 5th inning. And ready to go to get this game tie up and get a rally going. Midland is down to their final 9 outs of this ball game. And so far, Corpus Christi may get the 4th of this 6-game series. No balls, 2 strikes to count to Laureano. Pitch here. And that one is popped foul. So it's no balls, 2 strikes to count. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Throw out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
That'll bring in a right fielder, Mickey McDonald. As he'll strike up. 1 for 3 here tonight. That one just outside. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes. Blanco at the plate. Here's the pitch. He comes to Mickey McDonald. That one, a splitter, will hit the upside corner of that strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly in the air. Left fielder will run after it. He won't get there. That will go out of play. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High fly in the air. Right fielder running after it, and he'll hit the wall to make the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Season 50, episode 4 of Rockhounds Baseball. About ready to get in the books here tonight. Nick Allen is 0 for 3. And that will go out of play for strike 1. Top of the 8th coming up, and so far we'll rally your totals here tonight. And that's going to be line drive. That will get through for a base hit. Tying run now at first. And the go-ahead, that is Tyler Ramirez, as he hit a 2-run home run. And that one is well and inside for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. That one line drive to second to first. That ends the inning. No runs on a hit. No errors, a man left. Top of the 8th coming up. 4-3 Corpus Christi.
The second baseman, Luis Santana.
That'll bring up the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Santana. That one is outside. 1 ball, no strikes. 13,514 in tonight's attendance. And that is ball 2. Well, time is being called as here comes the manager. And that'll bring up Chase Cohen, as he will be the first reliever. Gotta say that this starter has done pretty good. But ends up he might have the loss on his hands. And that is if the bullpen cannot get in favor of getting the lead back in the late start of this one. Chase Cohen coming in as he'll greet Luis Santana. And first time around. Here's a pitch by Cohen, and that one's going to be high fly. Shortstop Allen. Range and under, and he'll make the grab. He's got it. One away.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Gray Kessinger. Corpus Christi down to their final 4 outs of this ball game. Midland down to their final 6 outs. And so far, Midland needs to salvage what's left of this series. No ball, 2 strikes. Don't forget our proud sponsor, Taco Villa. Any Tuesday night home game, you could come by and get you a ticket for a 12 crispy survival box from Taco Villa. And that will go out of play and foul. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And Cohen will get his first one of the night.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler Whitaker.
That'll bring up Tyler Whitaker. Whitaker coming in, and that's going to be line drive, and now get through. Boy, and the base hits, they come in all shapes and sizes.
Matthew Barefoot.
That'll bring up Matthew Barefoot. Barefoot coming in, and so far as you look at the 6th inning, this guy literally crushed it. As we look at that solo home run that gives them the lead. And it was a pretty good one. 1 for 3 as he had that solo home run back in the 6th inning. Pitch here, outside, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0. That one inside, and count now 1-1. I do apologize for yawning just a little bit. Yawning is contagious, I will say. That one right there and out of play. Count now is 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he will make him chase. As that will be Cohen's strikeout 2. And that is number 2 on that strike count. Well, Corpus Christi still holds the lead. Bottom of 8 we go. It is 4-3 Hooks.
Now pitching for
Nolan Riggs coming in. He is the height 6'8" and 255 pounds. Midland down to their final 6. Here's Zach Geloff as he's double RBI. And he is ready to go here this evening. Here's a pitch by Nolan Riggs, and that one is well and inside for a strike. Got a righty and a lefty. Got Colin McKee and Kit Sheets as they begin warm-up tosses. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive, that will go up to center for a base hit.
now batting, first baseman, Derby.
Now bring up Darmace Garcia. And throw to first before the first pitch, and he's back in. Tying run is at first base. Here's the pitch. And that one's right there. Line drive. That would be fair. And that's going to be the corners right there. First and third. Nobody out on a fair ball. And boy, I will say, John, that fair ball, it was in the line on that one.
Now batting.
Tying run at third. Go ahead at first. That'll bring in Tyler Soderstrom. High fly in the air, and that will go out of play, and lucky fan will get that one here tonight. 0-1. Soderstrom looking at the 0 for 3. Looking for a base hit that'll get the runner home. Swing and a miss will get him down on a 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes. Riggs set in motion. He gets ready. Here's the pitch. High fly in the air. And that will be the tag up. Here he comes. And that will force a double play. And the crowd is booing. As that is a big, costly mistake there. And here's the pitch. Right there, swing and a miss. The count now 0-1. Midland is down to their final 4 outs. Corpus Christi down to their 3. Now, you don't see that every day, as you had a first guy coming out there and trying to tie the game, and then gets nagged out for a double play. Well, that will end as we end 8 complete. And so far, the Hooks will continue this game by 4-3. We're at the top of the 9th. Here's Zach Daniels. He's 1 for 3, double and a run. Midland looking for an advantage here in the bottom of 9. And that is coming up next. 0-1 right there, and not a play. 0-2 the count. 3 outs to keep the game where it is. A 1-run differential. The Hooks will have 4 runs, and all of them are well earned. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one is popped foul. So still hanging on at no balls, 2 strikes to count. Pitch here. That one right there, and that will go out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one high fly in the air. Ramirez looks up, it's gone. And somebody got a souvenir. Zach Daniels, 98.3 miles an hour. Boy, and that was a high flyer right there. Now new score reads Corpus Christi 5, Midland 3 in this ball game. And now that'll bring in Colton Shaver,
The first baseman.
first baseman tonight for Corpus Christi. High fly in the air, and there's another one that's gone. And now it's a 3-run lead for the Hooks, as Shaver will get in around the bases. Hooks will have 3. And boy, that one is out of here. .431 feet, 105 on that exit velocity.
Number 80.
And the pitch right here and in. Change up. Count now is 0-1. Double run is 1 for 3. And here's the 0-1. High fly in the air. McDonald ranges after it. And he can't get there. And they'll get him. Oh my goodness. Right there, tagging out at second. And he got overconfident on that play. Haha. Wow. Well, that will do for Chase Cohen, as here comes the manager to the mound. And so far, that will bring in Brady Feigl. First name from Brady, Texas. The first name of his name is Brady. And he'll be greeted in by Edwin Diaz. Diaz coming in. Here's the pitch, well inside it. That's called in for strike one. What a beautiful night for this game and for baseball itself. Don't forget the doubleheader comes tomorrow night. Or should I say tomorrow afternoon, right at 4 o'clock. High fly in the air, and that will go out of play. Diaz coming in. He's ready. He sets. And that one is fouled off. Still hanging on at no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. And that one to Allen in short. And he'll swing it to Garcia, as that will be the out.
The catcher, Scott Manea.
That'll bring in Scott Manea. 1 for 2, single and RBI. Manea, he comes in. Feigl coming as well. High fly in the air. Laureano will range as he will get into shallow left, and that's the inning. Well, 3 runs come in this half inning all by itself, as all 3 are well earned. Corpus Christi will still have the lead 6-3 on this Friday night. Colin McKee, 6'3" and 225 pounds. He's the closer of this one. As we go bottom of 9. 8, 9, and 1 for bottom of the 9th inning. Second baseman is Christian Lopes, as he'll stride up first and looking to get something going. Right there, right to second. He drops it. He recovers. Yes, he will. As that will be the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Ramon Laureano in center field. Singled in the 5th is 1 for 3. Well, fans here tonight are enjoying the ball game, and so far Midland down by a 3-run difference. Corpus Christi has the driver's seat of this one. A pretty good night here tonight. Fans watching on the beach, just celebrating in this one. Line drive, and that is over the second baseman's head, as that will be a 1-out single. That's going to bring in Mickey McDonald. McDonald coming in. He's 1 for 4. And that is high fly in the air. And that will get down for the base hit. Now the tying run is coming on, as all outfielders try to chase this down. They can't catch up to it. And That will go down as a fielder's choice. That'll bring up shortstop Nick Allen. Allen coming in. And that one is well outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Oh, and McKee's heart is racing like it is. As first and second getting himself in a little bit of danger. The wrong pitch would give 3 runs in for Midland. That one outside, count now 2-0. He's not making him chase. Allen holds up, and that is a pretty good sign that he does. 2 balls and no strikes. And now 3-0. On deck is the 2-run shot, Tyler Ramirez. Boy, and Tyler Ramirez, grand slam, wins that game. Trying to get bags loaded up. McKee looking in. Fires, delivers, and that one inside for a strike. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. And that one down and in for a full count. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. And that one's going to be lifted. High fly in the air. And that's going to get down for extra bases. And now the tying run is at second. 3-run shot wins it. Boy, and Midland making a little push here tonight. What are your reactions on this one, Bob? Well, this is one way a team can literally end the night and plus send fans home happy. I will say that is absolutely the truth, Bob. I'm glad you brought that up. Tyler Ramirez, he's coming in. And that one's going to get in for a base hit. And the Rockhounds are inching a bit closer. Boy, and they are just 2 runs from winning this ball game. And that'll bring in Kit Sheets. Sheets is coming in at 5'10". Pitch here, nothing doing. That's for ball 1. Boy, and that's a great eye right there, as that first pitch has been well outside for that ball. I agree right there, Bob. It's good. And that one's high fly in the air. Here comes the tying run. As the tying run is in across the score, and it's a ball game that we won't ever forget on this night. Both teams are tied with 6. Here's Dermis Garcia. 1 for 1. He singled in the 8th. 1 run could win it. And that one is outside. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the 9th as the winning run sits out there at first. On this Friday evening. And that's right there. The 3rd whips it over, and that's the inning. So we have extras here tonight as the Rockhounds will gather up a 3-run difference. Top of the 10th, and it is 6-6. Well, we are extra innings. Here's Luis Santana. We start off the 10th inning as a runner holds a second. And that one is well and inside. It's no balls, one strike. Hooks have a righty in the warm-up zone. John Olzak will come in. No balls and one strike. The pitch, high fly in the air, and that will go out of play for strike two. Here's the 0-2. That one outside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Game on the line here this evening. 1-2. Outside, ball 2. Count now is 2-2. High fly in the air. Laureano racing after it. And he hits the wall. Tagging is coming up the runner. And the tiebreaker run is in across the score as Corpus Christi will take the lead back 7-6. Greg Kessinger is 0 for 4 strikeout in the 8th inning. And that one is well and inside for strike one. Sacrifice fly was held up high on that last play, and they'll force in the run. So pretty good one here tonight. Here's the 0-1. Outside, and the count now 1-1. One ball, one strike. And that one out of play. One ball, two strikes. Pitch here, high fly in the air. McDonald and right. Makes the play, and he's got it for 2 away. Midland will have the chance of getting back even as we will go to the bottom of the 10th. As Rockhounds will tie it up or even win it in the bottom of 10. Tyler Whitaker coming in as he takes in for strike one. Corpus Christi up by just 1 run, and they'll swing and miss on that changeup and count now 0-2. Pitch here. And that one, DeGeloff, right to Garcia as he whips it right there. And that will end the inning. 1 run on the sacrifice fly. And that will do. Bottom of 10 coming up. And it is a 7-6 ball game. That'll bring in Tyler Soderstrom, runner at second. And that's going to be high fly in the air. Left fielder will range under it, and the first out will come in. Well, meanwhile, the runner at second will hold on to his place. That'll bring in Jordan Diaz. Midland could win it on a 2-run shot if they could get it over the wall. Right there, that will go out of play and foul, so count 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. That one high fly in the air. Here's the tag up. And now put the tying run at third. 2 away down to their last out of the night for Midland. And Christian Lopes looking to send fans home happy in this ball game. Well, that's high in the air. Center fielder has it, and that is the ball game. Well, Corpus Christi wins this ball game by the final in extras, 7-6, as they will take this 4th game of 6. We're back tomorrow as we have our doubleheader. And so far, hope to see you then. For all of us, have a good night from Midland, Texas. Final 7-6. in this contest. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.